Welcome back to the channel. I am currently starting this vlog because I am out and about. Let me turn down my heat. I am out and about, and I'm actually headed to the office doing some work today. I'm currently going down this bumpy road, so just excuse the movement and all of that. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I did. I started to get into this place where I'm like, I just want Christmas to be over. But I actually was looking forward to Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, just because you know, I like that whole family vibe, that whole coming together. Even though I wasn't able to see my whole family, I was able to see some of them. Also, I was excited because my baby got what he wanted. My baby had his Christmas list, so I'm gonna keep track of his Christmas list every year. He's 3 now. He's about to be 4 in February. And so this was the first year he actually had a Christmas list. He actually wanted something. I asked him, I said, you know, what do you want? And he told me that he wanted a cake, he wanted some candy, and he wanted a Ryan's egg. That's all he said he wanted. And so, of course, he got more. But he did get 2 Ryan's eggs. We did bake a cake. He did have candy. So he got what he asked for. But, you know, it was just so exciting seeing him open up all his presents and his gifts. His honey, which is his grandma, he calls her honey. She got him an iPad. And so he was really excited about that. He was really excited opening his Ryan eggs, and he was excited about all his toys, but he was really, really excited about those Ryan eggs and his iPad. So, you know, that brightened up my heart. He also got a chance to spend some time with his little cousin. During this pandemic, he has not had a lot of social interaction, and seeing that me and his father has not put him in any kind of daycare ever since he was born. Reasoning because we just don't trust people, and we prefer that he was, you know, at home with us until he gets old enough to let us know, you know, what's wrong with him, know how to express himself, know what's going on. We want him to be old enough to tell us what's, you know, how his day was, what happened at school or whatever. So we just decided not to send him to daycare. So he really hasn't had, you know, extremes amounts of social interaction. I did set up like play dates and stuff for him before the pandemic started, just so that he could get some interaction with kids. You know, just taking them different places. But of course, this pandemic put a hold on a lot of that, so he really hasn't had a lot of social interaction. So I was really happy that his little cousin got to come. His little cousin, they're like 6 months apart, got to come and play with him for the holiday. So that brightened up my life. His reaction to his gifts brightened up my life. So yeah, it was a good holiday for me. I can't complain at all. It could have been worse. It was a really good holiday for me. I enjoyed it. And I look forward to this new year, you guys. I was saying, like, I am so ready to go into 2021. I'm ready for 2020 to be over. But I also can say that 2020 really was necessary. And I'm not saying that to say that all the horrible things that happened should have happened. Not saying that at all by any means. There's a lot of things going on, and it could be scary. And, you know, a lot of people losing people, you know what I'm saying? And it's really, ooh, that sun is bright. Hope you guys can still see me. But there's a lot of things that has went on this year, you guys. And, you know, everybody was saying 2020 was going to be the year of vision and, you know, 2020, right? 2020 vision. And then people said, I think people were looking forward for 2020 to be just this beautiful year, you know. And I feel like it depends on how you look at it. It depends on your perspective. Because I do believe that 2020 was the year of vision, because we were able to see a lot of things going on in the world. There's a lot of things that we were able to see that were being made clear to us in this year. And I think it's really helpful, and it gets our minds to a place where I feel like it needs to be. If you're in that place, I don't know, but I think it can either go bad or it can either go good. I guess it's the way you think about it. But, you know, I'm just really thankful for this year, because it has taught me so much. It taught me a lot, and it was a lot of learning in this year, a lot of pushing through, a lot of getting through obstacles, you know. And I feel like that's good. The camera cut off. But like I was saying, I feel like that's good for me. I feel like that's good for a lot of people, because everything is not going to be peaches and cream. And if life was going to always be easy, how would we ever learn? How would we ever go through things? You know, how would we ever progress to the next stage if we're not going through stuff that's hard, right? If we're not enduring hard times, how do we be molded into the individuals that we are today, right? So I feel like 2020 has added a lot to me. Even though there's been, man, in 2020 I've experienced so much hardship, so much struggle, so much stuff personally. And I also feel it was the most productive year of my life, to tell you the truth. I've got so many things accomplished. I've started so many things, and I would not change 2020 at all. I feel like, personally, I wouldn't, because I've gained so much out of it. So I guess if you look at it in a negative way, yeah, I lost a lot in 2020. But if you look at it in a positive way, I've gained a lot in 2020. And the things that I've gained is worth more than what I've lost, to be completely honest. And some people in my shoes probably wouldn't look at it that way, but that's the way I look at it. And I wouldn't change 2020 personally, I wouldn't change 2020. It has really, really brought out a lot in me. It has really taught me a lot. And I'm grateful for it, really. And I'm excited to see. So, yeah, of course, you know, you want to get to the other side. Of course, you're excited to see what 2021 brings. But I'm also thankful what 2020 actually taught me, and the things that I've been able to accomplish in 2020. So, yeah, I hope that, you know, you guys can kind of sit back and see, you know, especially if you're looking at 2020 as this horrible year, maybe look back and see the things that hasn't been so horrible, the things that you've learned, what you've taken from it, you know, how you've grown in this year, and then everything that came with this year, because it was hectic. I'm not gonna lie, it was chaotic, it was hectic, it was a lot of things going on at one time, and it's like, wow, what has this world come to, you know? But yeah, if you look at it in a way that is positive, if you're looking at the great things and what great things you got out of it, you know, have you you know, just go down the line and see what it is that you're thankful for, what it is that you're grateful for. You know, I know the first thing is I'm still alive. And so I can be grateful. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. Because life isn't promised. You know, tomorrow isn't promised, you know, so should I say. And, you know, I'm just blessed and happy that I'm still alive. I'm still through. I'm getting through it. We're almost 2021, and I can say that I made it through 2020 to 2021. That's a blessing in itself. So I can't complain about that. But yeah, I'm on my way to the office. Like I said, I got up really late this morning. During the holidays, I've been going to sleep very late. So I've had to catch up on some sleep, which I did last night. And so I didn't wake up till about 10 o'clock. It is now like 11:40, and yeah, I'm on my way to the office, about to do something productive. Every day I have to do something productive. Sundays are my days of rest. Those are days I take off to focus on family, focus on like house duties and things like that. But yeah, that's my day to just kind of rest and chill out and prepare for the next week. You know, sometimes we have to have that moment of peace and being still so that we can prepare for what's next. Sit down and look at our goals, because I definitely have goals. I have a nice list of them, very specific, of what I want to see out of 2021, what I want to get out of it, what I want to work for. So yeah, I definitely am looking forward to 2021, and to start it off, I'm starting it off, you know, the last week of December. Actually, I've been starting it off, just kind of preparing myself for the things that I look forward to, just kind of positioning myself, preparing myself, and doing the necessary things to put me in a good position mentally and physically for this next year. And so I'm going to continue to do that. And so yeah, I'm going to the office, I'm doing something productive. I don't really have anything specific that I have to do. I have some things that I want to do. I have a list of things that I want to get done, and in order to get them done, I got to start checking them off. So I'm going to start that list, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Probably reach out to some people. I spoke to a lender this morning. He was very nice. Just trying to kind of build my relationship with lenders. I want to get like a balanced amount of lenders, you know, from all little banks, small banks, credit unions. Just kind of get a nice variety of lenders that are really good with people. Really, just, you know, I want individuals. I want to refer my clients to individuals who have a heart for people. You know, not to give them handouts, but to just understand people, understand what comes with them, understand issues and barriers, and you know, because there's a lot of things in life that, you know, we face. And so us being individuals in a place where we're supposed to help somebody get through a big part of their life, it's probably going to be best if you like people. It's probably going to be best if you have a heart for people, have a heart to want to help people. So, you know, just kind of looking for individuals who like people. If that makes any sense. And I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Sun is still like beaming a lot. Oh my goodness. I know that probably doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it does. You'll be surprised at how many people take on jobs working with people. I mean, in social work. I mean, in police officers. I mean, people that are really direct and spot on with people, and they don't like their jobs. They don't want to work with people. They don't have the patience to work with people. You know, it's really sad. It's like, what did you take this job for? You know, but that's the good thing about just finding really who you are and what you really like, and kind of going into that, you know, go in that direction so that you actually like what you're doing, you like your job, and you're going to be excelling in that because you love what you do, you know. And I love helping people, so really I can be in a lot of places doing a lot of things, but where I am now is really where I want to be, to be completely honest. So yeah, I say all that to say, find you a job that you're gonna like. If you don't like people, don't work with people. Maybe go work behind the desk, somebody's phone, I don't know. But if you don't like people, find you a job where you don't have to work with people. Or maybe grow some people skills, and maybe get around people and force yourself to actually talk to people and interact with people and learn who, you know, people for who they are and hear their stories, you know, and I don't know, just gain some level of something. But yeah, so this is just a day in my life as a realtor. I don't know what else today has in store. My husband is home today. He doesn't have any jobs today, or should I say any on the schedule, because some pop up sometimes. So when I'm done doing realtor stuff, I am probably going to spend some time with my family. You know, I've been doing that for the past week, and I want to do that for the rest of this week. So it's been really nice to have this time, because like I said before, me and my husband, we had a lot of time where we weren't able to spend a good amount of time with one another. There was a lot of time where we weren't able to have that time with each other because, like I said, my baby, he hasn't been in a daycare. He has never went to daycare. So he's always been with us. And so somebody always has to be with him, okay? And so before, I was a school counselor, so I worked during the day, and my husband worked at night. And so we would switch shifts. He was third shift, I was first shift. And so it was always that, of course, we had that time in between, but that was time that my husband had to sleep, because throughout the day he would have PJ, and he wasn't getting a lot of sleep. So it was just hectic. It was a lot. We didn't get a lot of time together. It was a lot of crunch time. It was a lot of rushing. It was a lot. It was just a lot. And it just wasn't, although we were in a place that we wanted to be financially, that was it. Like, it just wasn't a place that we wanted to be all together. At least I didn't want to be all together. So I'm happy that we are both in a place where we are entrepreneurs and we're able to fit in that time for each other, fit in that time as a family, fit in that time with our son, because that really is really important. Sometimes we take on jobs that take away from our actual life, the things that are actually really important to us, things that are actually really important in our life. And some of the, things like jobs and places take up a lot of your time, and that's time that you can't get back. It's a lot of lost time. So, not saying that a job is bad. I'm just saying that when you have jobs, like me and my husband had, it wasn't a lot of time that we were able to do what we wanted to do in our family life. And that's our life. Some people look at their jobs as being their life. That's not how I live. That's not how I ever want to live. It's a part of my life, but it's not my life. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the office. I just pulled up, and I will see you guys in there. Hey you guys, so the last time I talked to you, it was about around going on 12 o'clock. Right now it is 2:43. I got in the office, I started doing some things, and then I ended up getting a phone call I had to take, which lasted a long time. But right now it's probably echoing in here. I'm the only one here. So just bear with the echo if there is an echo. However, right now I'm creating a real estate resource list. So I'm just pretty much gathering different individuals who I see myself working with, talking to, networking with, as well as just kind of getting to know certain individuals to refer clients out to. So for example, just kind of writing down some places for home warranties, getting some places for radon testing, also for lenders. I reached out to a couple lenders, and hopefully I'm going to be able to kind of set up some meetings with them, just to kind of sit down, build a relationship with them. But the first two that I reached out to was a success. So I'm just kind of gathering lenders based upon some individuals my broker had mentioned to me, as well as people from title companies, inspectors, plumbers, roofing, people that do roofing, things like that. So I'm just kind of gathering a list of individuals who I'm going to reach out to, or that I have reached out to. I created an account for American Home Shield for the home warranty. So yeah, just kind of getting familiar with some of the different places, spaces, whatever you want to call them, in which I'm going to be working in, or close to, or connected to. So I just kind of want to build a list to where I have like a nice foundation of individuals who I personally would reach out to for my clients, for questions, for services, for whatever it is that is needed for my clients and for my business. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just kind of wrote down some of the individuals that I have already like in touch, writing down their name, their information, contact information, putting them in categories of who they are, where they are from. Again, talk. As well as I finished my buyer consultation worksheet, so I got that finished. I saved that I started a buyer's folder. I need to go ahead and work on this checklist that I'm gonna that I actually already started, that I actually showed you guys in the last vlog. I want to finish that. I want to add some detail to it so that they kind of know, okay, searching for a property, what does this consist of? Inspection, what does this consist of? Earnest money, what is that? So just kind of added some detail to these sections, so not only are they checking it off because we're getting to it, but they also know what it is. Like I said, I want to be as supportive as I can, and I want to let my clients in on a lot of knowledge, things that they need to know during the process of buying a home and or selling a home. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Just kind of positioning myself this week to get prepared for this new year. I really like my buyer consultation worksheet and how it turned out. I printed out a couple copies and it looks really good. And so I'm happy about that. I think I'm going to make an edited version of it so that if somebody needs it electronically, I can send it over and they're able to edit the actual worksheet, or should I say write or type on the lines that I have created. So I'm probably going to work on that too. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow, but I think I'm going to try to come in for a majority of the week, because this time that I have here, it just really helps me kind of focus. When I'm at home, my baby's there, so when I'm working on stuff, you know, I have to answer to him and meet his needs and things like that. But here it's like uninterrupted time, except for when people call me. But I can turn off my phone, or I can, you know, not answer the phone, and I can just really have that uninterrupted time that I need to get done what I want to get done, focus on what I want to focus on, read what I want to read, learn what I want to learn, and whatever it is that I need to do. Right now, I think that now that time is winding down, I think I'm going to reach out to these leads. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to reach out to these leads, and I created a leads list, and I don't remember what I did with it. Let me see. See, that's why you have to get organized and know where everything is, because you'll be all over the place once things start busting out the seams, right? And so I started a leads list. I have a clients list. I have a contacts list, should I say. But I want a separate list. It's just kind of how my mind goes. So I actually have a leads list. I did put it in my contacts list, but I don't think I made a separate list for leads. So hi. Actually, yes, I did. I did. See, I just have to, sometimes you have to stop, think, and analyze, because sometimes things just don't come right away, and you be like, what did I do with that? When did I do that? Where did I, yeah, put that? So let me go ahead and pull this up, and I was able to pull it up just that fast, just that fast. I wonder if I should send a text or an email. I think I'm gonna send an email, or maybe both. Or should I call? I'm back, you guys. I got a little snack. I'm eating a little mix, like a trail mix or whatever. It's really good. Currently working on this first time home buyer checklist. Remember I told you guys I use Canva. I showed you in the last vlog. Not gonna put it in this vlog. But yeah, if you're interested in learning how to use Canva, let me know. Maybe I can do like a little video tutorial on how to use Canva. However, I just got done emailing all the leads that I had. I just actually made a post on social media, which I'll add right here in this clip. And then I also just got done, let's see, what else did I do? I don't know, I feel like I've been all over the place today. I created an account on this home warranty website and just kind of reading up on home warranties and certain things that they offer for coverage. Which I learned some things of additional things that they actually add to that coverage, which is wonderful, at an additional cost. So I did that. What else did I do? I created a real estate resource list, got that started. I emailed all the leads that I had. I completed my buyer consultation worksheet, printed some of those out. What else? I got a little organized in my bag a little bit, you could say. I don't know. But right now, what else did I just do? I forgot. I don't know. I did something else, but I don't remember what it is. I was just reading up on some information on radon, just to get more, I know what it is, but I just wanted to get more familiar with it, I guess, so that when I'm explaining it to clients or when they just don't understand, I'm able to further explain, so that they gain some level of understanding, because radon can be looked at as something huge and something that will really deter somebody from buying a home that they really love. But when you actually read up on it and you see what it is very serious. But when you kind of look at the details of, okay, what's the levels there? You know, if the levels are high, what are you supposed to do? If the levels are low, what are you supposed to do? What do you do to continue on? You know, if this is something going on, what is radon? Where does it come from? How does it get in your home? How does it affect you? How does it affect your health? So all of those different questions I want to be able to answer for my clients. So I'm just kind of educating myself so that I'm able to answer those questions it's just good to have enough information. So I was just reading up on that, reading up on some home warranty stuff, which was really helpful for me. You can never have enough knowledge. Seeing that I'm a new realtor, I'm in about 2 months. I can gain a lot of knowledge, and so I'm just kind of taking time to read. I also got started on reading this book right here, Ninja Selling. This was actually given to me from my broker. Get you a broker that actually cares, okay? Just a moment. Get you a broker that actually cares, for real, because my broker actually got this for me, and it was nice because I actually, he ordered it for me, and then on my birthday, I actually came into the office and it had arrived. So this was a great birthday present. And I actually started to read it, and I actually really love it. So I'm going to continue to read it. And yeah, I look forward to what is all in there. Also, like I told you guys, I'm getting prepared. I'm getting prepared for this new year. I'm getting prepared for that next buyer who wants to take that big step, that next seller who wants to take that big step in buying or selling a home. And so that comes with organization. Getting prepared comes with organization. And I'm queen of like wanting to organize things, okay? Now, I need to work on organizing my thoughts and prioritizing, which I'm working on that and I'm getting better. But when it comes to organizing like physical things, I'm like queen of that. I love doing that. It's like a hobby of mine. So what I did was, my mom bought me a bag for Christmas. I had already had a business bag, but it was kind of small. So I was kind of like, okay, how do I make this work? Or do I need to buy a new bag or luggage or whatever? But my mom actually ended up buying me a bag for Christmas. And so this bag is big. It might not look big in the camera, but if you look in my bag, I kind of got some things situated. So I got my planner. I got my book that I carry with like a lot of different information in it, like my contracts, business cards, and things like that. I have my laptop in here, so it has like a laptop pocket, so I'm not scratching my laptop. It actually just kind of slips in a pocket. Wonderful. I have some folders in here. I have a little wallet in here. I have my book in here. I have a notebook. So I have everything that I need in this bag, and anything that I need going forward, I will have, because I have room in this bag that I can put additional things, which is wonderful, which is great. So I have everything I need. So I got organized there. I probably can do a little more organization in my folders, and I am going to do that to make sure I have everything that I need, and it's in places where I need it to be, where I can find it. Yeah, so I got organized there. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting it together for this new year to make sure my clients have what they need, I have what I need, and it's as smooth as it can be on this side, and it's as smooth as it can be on their side, and on anybody else's side that is in the transaction, whether it's the lender or the title company or the inspector or whoever it is. I want to make sure it's as smooth as possible, because in these transactions, you never know what to expect. So the more that we can have together, the better. So yeah, your supportive realtor, Quisha Quinette. Make sure you contact me for your needs, for your housing needs. You can contact me at 262-297-3506. So yeah, if you're in the Milwaukee area, if you're in Wisconsin and you're looking to buy, you're looking to sell, or you know someone that's looking to buy, looking to sell, hey, let them know that they can come over here and transition with guidance with me. I'm very passionate about what I do. I care about the people in which I serve. And so I am going to make sure that they have the best experience that I can possibly create for them. That is in my control. I got here like a little before 12. I told myself that I wanted to leave no earlier than 4 o'clock. So I made myself sit here and stay here so that I'm sitting here getting work done. If I leave early, it's like, okay, I'm going home. I can sit down and try to get some work done. But when I'm here, I'm just focused, and I can focus on what I'm doing. So it's a blessing to be able to come to the office. and I'm gonna start coming here more often. So right now, I'm also working on a logo, you guys, too. I'm not sure if I want a logo or if I don't want a logo, but it's just nice to have so people can remember you, have something to remember you by. If they see your logo, if they start to see you in a lot of places and they look at your logo, then they can say, oh yeah, that's that realtor. So, it's just something nice to have. I started to create one actually. Actually can show you guys. Nah, I'm not gonna show you. I'll wait. But yeah, so I told myself that I was gonna leave around 4 o'clock. It is now 3:50. I'm gonna go ahead and start my car. Get it warmed up. And I'm gonna close this up. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna close this up, but I will be back tomorrow getting work done. I think I'm gonna come in most of this whole week. New Year's is not until Friday, I think. I'm probably gonna come in today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and maybe even Thursday too. Just getting prepared for the new year, reaching out to people, doing what I can do, reading, getting more information, more knowledge. You can never do enough. You're always going to have something to do in real estate, which is good. It's like you're not just sitting around waiting for somebody to call you. No, you want to reach out to people. You want to market yourself. You want to gain knowledge so that when people do come to you, you have the knowledge that you need to really help them in the best way that you can. And you also, want to make sure you're educating yourself, so you know the information, so you're not uncomfortable when people come your way and they need help, but you don't have what, you don't have what they need. You don't have the information on it. So it's always good to educate yourself. It's always good to look into the systems that you're going to use. It's always good to create marketing and brand yourself consistently. Just kind of look at certain things that you want to focus on, different topics, different people you want to target. It's always going to be something that you can do. You can always go through contracts. I don't know how many times I've read through the contracts or went through the contracts. I can't even really count, but I'm going to continue to look at the contracts. I'm going to continue to study that information because you can never do it enough. First of all, those kind of things are constantly changing. And also when you're going, those are contracts. So when you're going through it with your client, you want them to feel comfortable that you know what's in that contract because they're signing a contract and you are too. So of course, if you're signing a contract, you're going to want to know what's in it. And if you have somebody signing it with you, then you're going to want to let them know what's in it. And if they have questions, you're going to want to answer their questions, right? So yeah. Preparation time is not wasted time. That's something that my pastor says. Preparation time is not wasted time, and it sure isn't. So I'm just taking this time to prepare. And yeah, before I got here, like I said, I talked to a lender, really nice individual. I'm going to reach out to some more lenders this week just to introduce myself and maybe get something scheduled with them. Continuously looking for additional individuals who I can connect with that can help me during this time or help me during the transitions of my sellers and buyers. So I'll see you guys in the car for car talk. I know I've been sitting here all this time just talking to you guys in my little workstation. I guess I can show you guys a little something. But I like talking to you guys. You guys can see me here in action, working, doing what I need to do. And maybe this motivates you to just take some time to prepare, get organized, and take that extra step to do what you need to do to prepare yourself for the new year or prepare yourself for what's to come. Because the new year is coming. But what's coming in your new year, right? So preparing yourself for what's to come, whether it's something coming tomorrow or something coming in 3 months. Prepare yourself for what's to come.
I can talk all day, so I'm going to be quiet now, and I'll see you guys in the car.
All right, you guys, so I am currently leaving the office. I just noticed, I don't think my first clip, I don't think I recorded with my phone sitting in the right space, but I think I can fix that. I think I can fix that, but when I edit. But anyways, it is what it is. So I just left the office. It is cold, so I have my heat up, so excuse the noise. My car is also making a noise like in the back of my car. My husband called the what do you call it, the mechanic, and they said it's some piece that hangs off of the back of by your muffler in Toyota, and they say that you really don't need the piece, you can just take it off. I guess it like rumbles or vibrates to the muffler or something like that, I don't know, but it's really getting on my nerves. So yeah, I need to get that taken off or checked out to make sure that is what it is. But right now I'm currently on my way to the store. I have to go and get some floss and probably some mouthwash because we need it, and that's better. And yeah, then I'm gonna head home. I'm not cooking tonight. We're just gonna kind of potluck it out. We went and got like a whole bunch of random stuff the other day. I think that was yesterday. And so we have some random stuff to kind of just pop in the oven and eat, like some chicken strips or tenders or whatever. So I'll just probably pop something in the oven and call it a night. It's 4 o'clock now, like I told you guys. So I'm gonna run to the store, go get what needs to be got, and I'm gonna go home. My husband's texting me, so I know he misses me. So I'm gonna call him in a second. Just wanted to pop on here and let you guys know where we are at in this vlog, where we're going. And yeah, I'm only going to vlog this day. I'm not gonna drag it out, because when I drag out my vlogs, it begins to be entirely too long. One of my vlogs was like a whole hour, a little over an hour. Like, I was editing for days, and yeah, it was just too much. So I'm gonna start, like, it is better, I think, too, to like daily vlog, because you don't have all this boring stuff. It's just kind of like targeted towards what your day consisted of, what you're doing, you know, words of encouragement. Like I told you guys before, I'm not doing a video without encouraging you guys. And I believe I did this morning, but if I didn't, here's some words of encouragement for you. If it's something you have to do, do it. I challenge you to do it, because the longer you sit and wait, the longer you procrastinate, the longer you tell yourself, I'm gonna do it next week, or I need to get my mind together, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. The more you tell yourself that, the more you're not gonna do it, the more it's never gonna get done, the more you're not gonna start. So if there's something that you need to do and that you want to do, I suggest you to just do it. If it's taking too long and you're procrastinating, do it. Jump into it. I don't care if you don't know nothing. Just jump into it. Reach out to the person. Sign up for what you need to sign up for. Start writing. Whatever it is that you need to do, go to the place. Ask questions. Call people. Just start doing it. Action. Once you start putting action behind something that you want to do, you get more motivated to continue to do it. Once you start checking things off your list, you're more motivated to accomplish what it is you set out to do. If you continuously sit there and don't get anything accomplished, you become more discouraged. You procrastinate even more, because you just feel like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. I was supposed to be starting. Then you start beating yourself up about it, because you just do it. Just do it, just do it, just do it. If it's something that you need to do that you're just figuring out now, okay, take some time to say, okay, where am I going to start first? What do I need to do first? However, if it's something that you've been procrastinating to do for a long time, my advice to you is just do it. You'll figure it out along the way. That's just how life is. We have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And in situations where you jump into something and you're uncomfortable because you didn't prepare for it, cool. Get yourself prepared, more prepared to do what's next. But at least you started. You jumped head first in it, and then you're gonna learn from that experience instead of just sitting there procrastinating and nothing's getting done. I tell you, as you go, you will find your way. As you go, not as life goes, as life continues. No, as you continue in life, as you go, you'll find your way. So that means you have to go. You have to move. You can't just sit and be still. And I'm telling you this from experience because I've been queen procrastinator. And me personally, I work better under pressure. And sometimes, like being in school, in college, like I would wait the night before to do my papers. I would procrastinate, and I would try to work on like, okay, this paper I'm gonna start, the first day or the next day when I get it assigned, and I'm gonna have it done a week before the paper is done. It never worked out. I always procrastinate. I don't know where to start. I get stuck in, okay, what am I gonna write about? What is this? What is that? But I'll have ideas of stuff that I want to say. So instead of just starting to type and get started or do an outline or start reading or whatever it is I needed to do, I would just procrastinate because I would get stuck in what the title was or what I wanted to write about. And then I would be forced to get it done the night prior because I had no choice and it was due. So yeah, I would and it's just like I had to look at my strategy of what I was doing under pressure and say I can save myself so much stress by doing this same process in the beginning with less pressure. Yes, I do good under pressure, and I think that is something that a good thing to have, a good experience to have in life is being able to do good under pressure. But you don't have to stress yourself out and do that all the time. You can just be preventative and do what you need to do right away. If you know you have something to do, if you know what it is you need to do or where it is you need to start to get that accomplished, just do it. So I say all that to say, if there's something that it is, I say all that to say, if there's something that you need to do, if there's something that you need to start, just do it. Take the necessary steps to get started. Go, move now. There is an urgency because if you sit there, you will sit with it and you will not get it accomplished. You will procrastinate. You will get discouraged. You will soak in your own sob. You'll beat yourself up about not doing it. And in all of that, it's still not getting done. Do it. I dare you. And then let me know how you feel. Put it down in the comments. Let me know how you feel after you actually did something. I don't care if you didn't get it accomplished. If you took the first step, whether it's picking up the phone and calling somebody, whether it's writing some things down, whether it's reading an article, or whatever it is that you need to do, if you took the first step, let me know how you feel. Because you're just that closer to the next. And you're just that closer to your accomplishment. If you don't start, how are you going to get to the finish line? You have to start to finish. And most of the time, we just look at the finish line when we need to be looking at the start. But yeah, I can talk all day about it. Just do it. I will see you guys when I get to the store. Hey you guys, so I'm going into Walgreens. It was really loud. And this one. Looking at the fluff. And I don't know. Let's see.
Must wear a face cover at all times. We appreciate. Can use the photo. Can use the photo.
So yeah, you guys, my phone doesn't have a lot of storage in it, so I have to hurry up. But what, like I was saying, for New Year's we're supposed to be making like finger food, chicken salad, rotel dip, taco salad, a whole bunch of stuff. So I look forward to that for the new year. I hope you guys enjoy your wonderful new year. I hope you guys are spending time with family, making some goals, and looking forward to 2021, because I am. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day.